Good evening. International match of the day. We've got the big England qualifier, England to take on Poland. Of course, it's always been plain sailing when England have played Poland over the years. But will there be a Tomaszewski tonight, or will Hunter have to win something? We'll find out. Either know that we've got the same man in the commentary box as we had 25 years ago. It's England-Poland, the entire match coming up for you. Commentary from Trevor Davis. Glenn Huddle's second game. Changes have been made to the England side that played a month ago. Out goes Gary Pallister and Nick Barmby. In comes Steve McManaman, and partnering him as well is Les Ferdinand. He will partner Alan Shearer in attack, a makeshift centre-half partnership with Stuart Pearce coming in. For Poland, we expect them to line up in a 4-3-3 formation, anchored by the number 8 Nowak, who is their skipper. Kowalski, number 11, certainly knows where the back of the net is. And for England, these are all must-win games. Here's Southgate. Gascoigne. It's away from Nowak. Here's Hinchcliffe. Now it's McManaman. Looking for Shearer! Oh yes! And Alan Shearer eases a little bit of English nerves this evening with an early strike. Good work from Steve McManaman on providing the cross. And there, of course, was Alan Shearer to be in the right place at the right time. Scored in his last match against Germany here. Scores again. Good work this was from England. Hinchcliffe playing it out wide. McManaman's cross had pace. Shearer got just enough on it and he headed it down. It was so difficult for Wozniak in the Polish goal here to get anywhere close to this. And England take the lead in a crucial night of World Cup football. With that, England may be thinking now that can they go ahead and capitalise with 2 or 3, but they've got to be careful because the Polish play is dangerous. Oh, Stuart Pearce just trying to clear that away, ended up conceding a corner. It's Sito to take the corner here for Poland. 5 in the area. Oh, it's Nowak! And it's just wide. And Poland were a fraction away from equalising. Mikowski again. Sito. That's a lovely ball. This is Wozniak. Oh! Sito here escaping and finding possession. Unchallenged over on the far hand side. A lovely ball in. Just taken first time. And a fraction unlucky, really, that was. Gareth Southgate said to me he's on a road to redemption after what took place at Euro 96. First choice centre-half at the moment in Glenn Hoddle's first 2 games. England do have Tony Adams to return eventually to the fray. Here's Kominski. Nowak. McManaman has failed to get that. This is Sito. This is Kowozniak. Ince gets there. Gascoigne, much quieter game than what we saw against him against Moldova. Beckham. Here's McManaman now. Ferdinand. McManaman again. Now it's Hinchcliffe. Gascoigne wants it and gets it. Rather central. Goes crossfield to Neville. Neville's touch is good. What's his cross like? Runs pretty tasty, mind you. Still Gary Neville. Run into a bit of a hole there. It's Hinchcliffe. It's Gascoigne. It's Shearer. It's 2. And Alan Shearer finds just enough space to get England their second goal. England putting some pressure on here. Shearer showing his quality, going with the left foot this time. Wozniak in the Polish goal can have no answer to that hit. Looks to be slightly surprised by it. Was rather unsighted. Sometimes it's always best to have a go, and England have a 2-0 lead now. Perhaps the quality in finishing is the difference between the two sides tonight. Gary Neville. Ooh, was a late challenge on Neville. And a booking has come out to Warlock for that one, despite the protests. And it was for his late challenge on Alan Shearer once the flag had gone up. Confirmation of Warlock's booking. It is Beckham. Look for Ferdinand. Swiecki to Kosminski. Now Mayak. There's Kosminski. Swiecki. Nowak to Mikowski. Oh, this is Kowozniak! Good save, David Seaman. Got goal sides. The Polish Ian Rush there was very unlucky. It's a good save, it has to be said, by David Seaman. Able to turn Stuart Pearce, but 2 strong hands to parry that away. That's the England keeper's most meaningful contribution to the match. Ince. Hinchcliffe. Gary Neville. Oh, now can Shearer get to that? No. Wozniak did it. It's a good idea though by Gary Neville. Try and look for Wozniak. Kosminski. Mayak. Kosminski again for Poland. Swiecki. Here's Mayak. Kosminski again. Oh, the header was a good one, and Kowozniak got there. The header was true, but it was just over the bar. And I think that's a bit of let-off for England, who have really started to sit back a little too deep. And Poland were unlucky. Good football by them. Shearer. Beckham. Looking for Ferdinand! Well, his performance deserves that. Les Ferdinand today has worked tirelessly. really has been their anchor whenever England have got into trouble, and has a goal which is richly deserved. The quality of the pass by David Beckham certainly needs a mention. But Shearer here in this situation to Beckham, who puts it into a dangerous area. Les Ferdinand taking it first time, cool and calmly. And with that, England are 3 goals to the goods. Southgate. Here's Ince. McManaman. Hinchcliffe. Gascoigne. Steve McManaman. Yeah, referee will pull play back for that late free kick. Foul there by Mikowski. Referee gives him a little speaking to. And then time added on. David Beckham has the ball in his hand and is placing it down. Must be thinking about a go on goal from this situation. His second cap tonight. He has done this in the Premiership. Oh, he nearly did it for England. It was a really good looking free kick. And Wozniak has just parried it away. Beckham will take the corner. Wozniak's punched it away, only as far as he won. Well, in the end, it's a comfortable performance by England, who were thoroughly professional in the second half. Les Ferdinand's goal that made it 3-0 was a real catalyst to his excellent performance, but Alan Shearer, brace in the first half, was the difference and got England off to a flying start. And they continue their 100% record in their qualifying campaign for France 1998. Full time here at Wembley, it is finished. England 3, Poland 0. Well, a good result then in the end for England. 3-0 winners. Trevor, got to go to yourself. Thoughts on England's performance? Yeah, England played very well. The one thing that you noticed from the game is Poland were far happier on the ball, passing it, moving it, maintaining possession. They were better, but England were strong. They made sure that they were organised defensively. I think they rode their luck. David Seaman had a good performance. It was in the other end where England excelled tonight, and that was finishing. They were clinical, and I think you've got to look at Alan Shearer for that. Well, Shearer got the first goal, England from the cross, and really you'd have to sit there and let us know your thoughts on it. Well, England here, though, I'm going to have to disagree with Trevor. I don't think they played as well as they did. I thought we allowed Poland to come onto us. We didn't sit there and push and press and look to control the ball as much as we should do. But when we attacked, I think we looked dangerous. And Shearer's header for the first goal was excellent. The second one, when he takes half a chance after Gascoigne's pass and goes with his left foot, sometimes that's what you need to do. You take half a chance, it catches the keeper out. England get a bit of luck off the post. Well, there was obviously the third goal that was scored by Les Ferdinand, who worked tirelessly, didn't he? Yeah, Les Ferdinand, I think, was the unsung hero of tonight for England. Every time the ball went long, he was there to win it. He was backing into players. He was holding up play. He was doing a lot of defensive work from the forward. He was an outlet for everybody when England tried to counter-attack. He was the real anchor, the linchpin, and it was a lovely pass by David Beckham, but it was really good to see Ferdinand to take it away. I've always felt with Les Ferdinand, sometimes when he has to think, that sometimes can be an ever so slight hesitation. When he has to react, I don't think there's a better centre forward in the Premiership and maybe in European football when he's on that sort of form. Well, England's winners again in terms of the group stages. There's not much to report at the moment. Italy have played and won from there, but we'll know more later on in the year. England have got to go away to Georgia
Our next England game you're going to see next February, because England will be hosting Italy here at Wembley. That match we're going to bring to you. Could be a real important night for England's route to France 98. From all of us though, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.